Listen closely, because what's coming up isn't gentle or polite. It's raw, it's fierce, and it's exactly what's missing in your life, your business, your damn vision. The pain you feel, the frustration gnawing at you when innovation stalls, when progress crawls like molasses, when your team can't break through the noise. That's not some random blip. It's the system choking you, strangling the spark that's screaming to explode. You know what that feels like, right? You bust your ass day after day, yet the breakthroughs keep slipping through your fingers like sand. Ideas get watered down, teams get stuck in endless meetings that kill momentum, and every new thing you try feels like rehashing the same tired script. It's maddening, it's infuriating, and deep down you know the chaos isn't random. It's structural. It's the chains of old rigid networks and outdated hierarchies that suffocate radical innovation. But here's the brutal truth nobody's telling you. The problem isn't your talent, your vision, or your hustle. The problem is your network. Not just the people you know, but the way your network is built, controlled, limited. Most networks look like laminates of old-school gatekeepers, layers of bureaucracy, approval chains, and invisible barriers that kill daring ideas before they take flight. You're surrounded by noise, but starved of the right connections. It's like having a spaceship but no launch pad. You want to launch disruptors, radical leaps, innovation that shakes the foundations, then stop clinging to networks designed to maintain the status quo. Stop building teams and alliances that reflect yesterday's rules. Autonomous networks, networks that self-organize, that expand without bosses, without chains, driven by sheer mutual value, are your secret weapon. And if you don't understand why or how to build one, you're already falling behind. Autonomous networks are the antidote to system paralysis. They don't obey anyone because they belong to no single interest. They thrive on radical independence and fierce interdependence at the same time. You want breakthroughs? You need people who don't just follow the plan, they rewrite the whole damn playbook. In autonomous networks, every single node is a founder, a decision maker, a leader. No stamps of approval, no middlemen, only pure, unchecked value creation, agreed by the few who dare to become more. This is not fantasy. This is a fierce mechanism that takes the fragments of raw talent scattered across borders, sectors, and industries and fuses them into an unstoppable force. Here's what you do. First, stop wasting time networking like you're collecting business cards or LinkedIn contacts. That's useless. You need intentional connection. Hunt for the edge cases, those rare individuals who reject comfort, who are already screaming to transcend. Find the misfits and the misunderstood, the underestimated forces. These people, they're your nucleus. Build around them a system where trust is currency, where power shifts instantly based on merit, actual results, not who you know or where you come from. Create the conditions where ideas don't get approved. They get unleashed. That means flatten your structures. Burn the rule books that say hierarchy must rule innovation. Deploy tools, digital or physical, that empower every member to act, decide, build at will. Remove central control, but multiply autonomous leverage. Second, redefine what freedom means in your ecosystem. Freedom is not a nice to have, it's oxygen. Absolute freedom to fail, to pivot, to erase boundaries imposed by tradition, geography, or outdated hierarchies. Command your network to embrace permanent diversity, not as a checkbox or PR stunt, but as the fuel for continuous evolution. Every difference, every background, every perspective held by the individual nodes ignites innovation that no single culture, no single mind could dream of alone. This is shades of chaos, but controlled chaos. The kind that breeds the kind of radical, unthinkable breakthroughs that shake up markets and rewrite futures. Third, treat every challenge like a front to push beyond what humans are supposed to do. Do not accept limitations as facts. They are not. They are just rules written by people afraid to lose control. Autonomous networks break those chains by design. They are living experiments in transcendence, where every failure is data, every success is a signal. Command your network to relentlessly experiment, to sacrifice safety for impact, to hold discomfort as a sacred place because it's where real innovation lives. Cut the nonsense about safe bets and minimizing risk. Radical innovation demands radical courage. Your network must embody that or perish in mediocrity. Fourth, weaponize strategic globalization. Those who believe borders define their fate are slaves. You reject this. Your autonomous network must flow and flex across all borders at all times. One foundation, one mind, one vision chained to one place. That's obsolete. As a founder, an investor, a leader, your tribe is global, overflowing with skill, insight, and capital that isn't bound by geography, but by a shared mission to disrupt and to create. Tear down silos, build bridges, not so you fit in, but so you rip out old systems wholesale and replace them with something far stronger, something fluid, fast, and brutally effective. Fifth, never forget, meritocracy is your torch through the darkness. It's simple but ignored. You don't reward people for their titles, their money, their pedigree. You reward what they actually deliver again and again. Demand constant proving grounds. Create treacherous, merit-focused arenas where power and resources flow like water to those who climb and dry up for those who rest. Your autonomous network will evolve or die, and only the relentless survive. This is not equality, it's transcendence through ability, and it unlocks the real potential buried under bureaucracy and comfort. Finally, seize this truth. The network you're about to build or already have is your revolt. The revolt against the mediocre, the comfortable, the scared masses content to play by yesterday's rules. It's the beating heart of a future where founders, investors, and leaders don't just hope for change. They dare to make it happen. Your pain, your frustration, your rage, channel it. Don't waste a second doubting your power. Your destiny is to be part of the few who weave autonomous synergy into unstoppable force. The chains will break, innovation will roar, and the world will take notice. Not because it wants to, but because it has to. Nothing else will save you. Nothing else will save us. So ignite the autonomous network inside your circle. Link with the sharpest minds willing to shatter the past and move forward with a fury unstoppable. No approvals, no waiting, no mercy for the mediocre. This is your call to arms. Create the network that unleashes radical innovation like the world has never seen. And watch powerless frustration turn into unbreakable power.